Let's get weird.
It?
Welcome to Halloween month, everybody. It's been Halloween month for a while, but we were streaming Sonic Frontiers, so this feels like a more appropriate time to introduce the month. It's also it's New Game Monday, but we're probably gonna finish this one in one. So we'll also have a New Game Thursday this week. It's a very special week in that
You
way.
owe us
Uh,
2 more weeks of Halloween month.
oh, 2 more weeks. It's gonna be so much Halloween month.
Yeah.
So it'll we'll
November
see.
will have to pay the bet.
It may go into November actually. We'll get to that later. It depends on how much people like these games. So tonight we're playing Rusty Lake Hotel, which is it's not the first. I think it might be the first Rusty Lake game, but the team that made this game also made a series of games called like Cube Escape that I think predate the Rusty Lake games. I think they actually were like originally Flash games back when Flash was a thing. Hi Arthur, you remember Flash? No, you're a cat. Um, but luckily, they've all been updated and ported to Steam, so they survived the great purge of Adobe Flash, which is lovely. But they're all these wonderful little point and click puzzle games with a deeply surreal, excuse me, and often rather uh, tense uh, frequently violent, frequently spooky vibe to them. So very thematically appropriate for this month of Halloween. Rusty Lake Hotel, I think, is the kickoff to the Rusty Lake series, which is kind of its own sub bit. Because Cube Escape kind of was its own. There's a Cube Escape collection, which is a group of loosely affiliated ones, and then there's the Rusty Lake ones. I want to at least stream this one, which I think we'll finish in one night, and then Thursday we'll start on the kind of prequel, which is Rusty Lake Paradise, which you'll see that the two of those are very well connected. And if folks like these, then we'll go on to do Rusty Lake Roots, and then Underground Blossom, which is also connected to kind of both series a little bit. And yeah, so they're all short games, and I think very interesting. And the more of them we do, the more you kind of see all the like sinew that connects them all. And I choose that word very specifically. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna start with the Rusty Lake Hotel, which is the first one of them that I played. I ran into it randomly. I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, something like that, on a Steam sale, appropriately in October. That was like, here are some horror games you might be interested to. It was on sale for $1, and I was like, well, I'll buy that for $1, and I did, and I became obsessed. Um, and I'm curious to see if y'all will enjoy it too. But before we do that, this game, oh boy,
It's fun.
more more so than most, it is critical that we talk content warnings because Christ, oh boy, this is a horror game, y'all.
Are we talking about this
So
game or are we talking about the Fall of the House of Usher?
we're talking about Fall of the House of Usher. The was that on Netflix? The
Yes.
Netflix series, also very good, completely unrelated to this. We just watched that a couple days ago, and it's just a love letter to Edgar Allan Poe in general. That's unrelated to all this. Also comes with a fair amount of content warnings, but that's neither here nor there. These content warnings, um, oh boy, this is the first time I'm actually going to get to contribute to doesthedogdie.com because I found things that I know are in this game that weren't on their list. So I'm going to do that after the stream. So here are the ones that I know are coming. The Does the Dog Die has a lot of these as well. There are brief screen flashes, just a handful of them, not nearly as prevalent as they were in Sonic Frontiers, but there are a handful of brief full screen flashes in this one. There is a lot of blood and gore that will take place throughout this one. Um, there is exactly one instance that I should be able to give specific forewarning on, of a childlike character who is given electric shock. So I'll be able to forewarn when we get to that one. Similarly, there is a an instance of a character committing suicide by gun. I'll be able to give specific warning when we get to those scenes. Um, most of the theme of this one is a dinner party, and there are frequent instances of alcohol use, and we'll be pretty close in on that. So I wanted to forewarn about that. There's also one instance of kind of gargling or drowning noises that is pretty awful. So I wanted to forewarn, obviously, about it. Wanted to forewarn on all of these. And then there's
Awful?
there actually I don't think there is any awful in this one. OFFAL. And then there's also one scene of a where reality somewhat subtly distorts and becomes warped around the character. And I should be able to forewarn about that. So most of these are specific instances that I'll be able to call out as we get to them. But blood and gore are going to be kind of recurring ones to be aware of as we reach the apex of each scene. And the brief screen flashes, as I said, are luckily pretty rare. Unfortunately, I don't have an exact memory of exactly when those show up, so I will be a poor guide on those. I apologize. All right. I think that's all on that. Arthur, are you ready to go? Are you ready to be a helper in the murder hotel? That's what we're doing. We're helping out in a murder hotel. It'll become very clear very quickly that is we're not going to be a good person. We're not the hero in this story. Well, no, I'm not going to say any more on that. It's potentially spoilers. Also, Arthur, baby, please, you cannot be inside the shirt. You are a cat. You stay outside the shirt. There you go, babe. Good buddy. The contrast between cute and adorable cat and scary and awful game is going to be interesting. But we'll just have to deal. Nope, hang on. Nope, no, go back. We must reset. Let's try it again.
Good afternoon. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mr. Owl. I am the owner of the Rusty Lake Hotel. Oh, look, the guests are arriving. They all have their own reasons to be here. And I have my own reasons to let them stay. We will be having 5 dinners. Make sure everyone is worth dying for. I'm sure it's going to be a wonderful week. Let's make some memories.
All right. And so we begin. Once the kitten gets out of the way. Or not. There you go, bud. Hip. Welcome the guests to our hotel. Serve them a local delicacy. Alright. Can I use the phone? Hey, David Dog. I'm excited to make some memories. Get these shrimps cocktail. Arthur, baby, please. Buddy. Oh, God. Okay. Ah. Miss Pigeon, I need you to run my bath tonight. First, have this cocktail. I'm sorry, I don't eat pink food with eyes. Honestly, generally good advice. Do you believe in magic? Come see me tonight. Are you hitting on me? Funny looking food. Mr. Deer? Thank you. I'm more of a meat person. I mean, most of us are meat people. Oh, you mean... It smells a bit fishy. Blurb. Bat! Oh, not allowed to visit the rooms at daytime. That makes sense. And what's this? Well, whatever it is, it's locked. Mr. Crow? Please talk with the guest. Alright. Thought we had, but alright. Looking forward to our first dinner tomorrow. Now it's time to go to my room. Night falls. The guests go to their room. That's probably fine. Oh, yeah, there you go. Nice little guitar strum. Go and see if you can help the guests in their room.
Hello. Have a look at my portrait.
Alright. Mushrooms? Deer steak with mushrooms and rosemary. You got anything else for me, bud? How about you? Anything under your hat? No. Okay, we'll leave the poor bat alone. Hey, Remy! Where do you get the deer meat? I have bad news. We're going to go visit Mr. Deer. The real question is, where did we get the rosemary? In we go. Hi, Arthur. Yep. What would you like? Oh, let me get this flask out of your way. Bring me a Bloody Mary. Alright. I don't remember how to make that off the top of my head. Blood, vodka, Tabasco, special ingredient? I mean, traditionally it's celery. I'll get the vodka in there. Got a key. Some, whatever this is. Mr. Deer's research plan. Okay. Whoop. 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 Okay. Yep. Can we get... That is not where I would have expected Tabasco to come from. Or rosemary. Are we gonna, like, blow over the fact that the Bloody Mary traditionally contains no blood? It's a... Listen, you're right. That's a fair point. I did skip right over that. Okay, those look like... I guess we have to catch the moths and pin them? Is this where our key goes? It is! Alright. Oh no, it's gonna be... Oh, it's this puzzle. Oh, I'm bad at that one. Alright. There's actually a ton of different ways to make a Bloody Mary. That's fair. What is this? I mean, it's a scale. Okay. Oh, this is telling us what the symbols are. Okay. So spiral is more than 4. Triangle... Oh, triangle is 3. That's easy to remember. Okay. Oh, hang on. Is... Plus is 1, so that's 5. Alright, so spiral is 5, triangle is 3. Alright, easy enough.
Then if they have a box, it's 4.
That makes sense. Listen, compared to Outer Wilds, that was easy as hell. Alright, so we've got... Oh, there's a plus. Alright. We have a jar. We have vodka. We don't have whiskey in the jar, though.
Damn shame.
Oh, we have... Hang on. Aha! Okay, so... 3... 5... 3... 1? A knife! Alright. Can we open the windows? We can! Can we put a bucket on the thingy? Can we get water? Yeah, water. Alright, love it. Good stuff. Arthur, this is so much easier with you holding my hand. I appreciate you. Moth. Do we need to light the lantern to catch the moth? Can I take the lantern? Can I turn up the lantern? No. Although now that the lantern is lit, maybe moth... No. Okay. Can I close the window? Moth. Alright. Water wasn't... Oh, we have Tabasco now. Hang on. Just add our ingredients while we're thinking about it. Pardon me, I need some blood? Just a bit. Thank you. This flask is going to be unusable after this. We still don't know what our special ingredient is. Alright, so... water? Okay. A knife! No! Yeah, I mean, Mr. Deer is very, very okay with this, but then they wanted a Bloody Mary, so I guess they understand what's at stake. Alright, so we need 8 in the 10 jar. This is where we're going to be for the rest of the night. Okay, so... got 5 in there now, I believe? Let's see. We move that into that to get 1. Move that into that, and we move this into that. I think I messed it up already. So now I got 4. Move 6 back in. Move the 1 over, we move 5 in. I remember I used to know the order of operations for these because I had to learn it for, I think it was the first Resident Evil has a puzzle that's exactly this, but I've long since forgotten it. And it's all about essentially isolating the 1 a few times. Put the 1 there. 6. No. We got the 4. We move the 6 into the 1. Aha, okay, now we've got 2. What does that do for us? So now we've got 5 and 4 makes 9. It's a 6. What do we want to do? Okay, so we put this back into there. Put this into there. Put this into there. 2 and 3 is 5. Sometimes we get thirsty for Bloody Marys and have to make one to remember we don't really like them. Oh no. I feel like I had a cocktail like that, but I can't remember now what it was. I don't do a lot of cocktails anymore, but I used to have to go through them to figure out, which is how I learned that I really don't like anything with vodka in it. So that gets us 9. Looking for that minus 8. So 4 and 2 we can get back to 6. Gets us absolutely nothing. Gets us back to 1. 4 and 2 gets it. Yeah, man, it's the same thing. Right now, I'm thinking maybe I'll genuinely like it, which is that's how we got here. If we go 2 into the 5 plus 3, we'll have 6 here, which is nothing. Okay. 2 into the 5 and 6 into here. Move that there and move that there. So we got a 2 and a 3. We can't get this 3 into one of the little ones, which is the problem. I feel like we're close. I feel like 2 is close to the answer, but not all the way there. Moving this back to 10 doesn't help. This to 4 we can, yeah, 6 doesn't help. 5. Gets us back to 1, that doesn't help. Oh wait, or does it? Hang on. Yes it does, okay. So there. Or does it? Maybe it doesn't. Shit, no it doesn't. Grr. I thought I had... I am so bad at this puzzle. I know I did it. But I don't remember how I did it. Which is almost worse. Alright. Get that there, we get that there. We just got... Okay, let's leave this. Let's leave this for now. We'll have to come back to it, but we'll leave it for now. We go pin this moth. Now that we have the 3 moth, we can understand this. Okay, so it's middle moth, down moth, up moth, up moth, middle down, up, up, middle, middle. Middle down, up, up, middle, middle. Whoop, back it up. Middle, down, up, up, middle, middle. Distressing. Why this one just hatched and a seed? I don't know. But we're gonna put some water in it and grow some poisonous seeds. Neat. Do we grind the poisonous seeds? I guess we do. Is that what goes here? Okay. And then we heat this up. And we make cyanide. Got it. And now we need the water. Okay. All right. Well, I've done everything I can do up until this point. There we go. There. Gets us to the 1. What do we do with the 1? What did I do to isolate the 1 long enough to get to 2? I did something. I was right here. I could watch my own recording back. And yet... You know, there are literally meters on the side of the thing. You could just keep pouring it and stop. But no, apparently we're not that intelligent. Right. Move the 6 to the 5. There we go. That's how we got the 2, and then we get the 5 root. All right. Okay. So that gets us back to 2. That's progress. All right, move the 2 to the 5. Now, if we move this over, we'll have 3. Right, so if I do this to here, yes, okay. Then we move that to here. And that's 8. Got there. Hate that puzzle. Okay. Mr. Deere is sitting there going, how's it going with the Bloody Mary? And just sitting there going, how do I make this poison? How do I make this poison? Bloody Mary's coming along fine. Don't worry about it. How do I make this poison? All right. I'm going to carry the 1. Minus 5 to times 2. What's the exponent? Okay. Poison. Bloody Mary. All right. Drowning noises at the sign of the cat. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's after he drinks. 3, 2, 1. All right, drowning noises now. Click that. There we go. All right, drowning noise is over. Deer meat. We solved the murder puzzle. In that we did the murder. Arthur, baby, please. It is difficult to murder one-handed. I don't actually know if that's true, but in this game it kind of is. Frog. We have everything we need. Cook. Do we want to serve poisoned meat?
Yes?
I mean, I guess we could just get everybody at one dinner. Hey, they loved it. This game is basically just Overcooked. Yeah. That's not true. Overcooked is way more cutthroat. Mr. Crow? 1. Have a look in my pocket. This pocket. A carrot. Ah, for Mr. Rabbit. White beans, huh? Alright. Anybody on the phone? Anybody on the phone? Can I turn on your light?
Yes!
Hey, does this bug you? Is this... Do you... Okay, I'll stop. Eh? 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 Bet. Okay, do that again? Okay, fine. I wouldn't do it on command either. No mushrooms today? Oh! Got it, okay. It's based on the little stamp that was on the plans. Alright, so we gotta find Mr. Rabbit's room. I love this bat. Alright, so that was Mr. Deer. Who's here? No pheasant tonight. No boar. Okay. Pheasant and boar are on the first floor. Second floor. Mm-hmm. 4. Hey, got there. A5. Okay. Wow, knife straight away, huh? Okay. That sure is a 2. Alright, alright. Triangle stone. Oh no, 3-card Monty. This one? Okay. This one? Okay. I don't know if that's the correct sound or not. Eh? Bug. That's the eyeball. Well, we got something. Hopefully that's the right something. Watch closely. Watch closely. Would you like your hat? Okay. Flowers! Oh! Wait, hang on, is this... That's this. Purple, red, white, orange. Purple... Oh! Gotta rearrange them. Purple, red, white, orange. Purple, red, white, orange. There we go. Uh-huh. Yep. Don't. Stop that. Okay. Unsettling. Wait, hang on. Does this key go to these? Got it. Oh. Oh, it's the king is Mr. Owl. Aw. Okay. Looks like a thing. Ooh. Nice. All right. Sorry for defacing your painting. Oh, wait, hang on. Is that what this thing is? So that's... So the king goes on that symbol. Because Mr. Owl is the king, and the king is good with that. Okay. It's this thing. Is that... Stop it. Faster. Oh. I forgot we still had the knife equipped. Oops. Okay, Mr. Rabbit is the... whatever the food cover thing is. Nothing at the window. Okay, so A is the 2 octopodes. 5 is the chandelier. Okay. 2 is the... ooh. I don't even know how to describe that. I'll just try to remember it. Alright, so... 5 is the chandelier. A is 2 octopodes. 2 is the whatever this thing was. Well, there's only 2 left. Key. Alright. Alright. Put the triangle in this thing? The ring in this thing? Please don't put the eye in this thing. Okay, ring. Nice. What's in here? Oh! Ha! And triangle goes here. Uh-huh. And then what? Have an eye, sir. Okay, much better. Like this a lot. Ooh! 3 of swords. Hey, Bedrun. What's with Harvey there? Harvey's gonna be tomorrow's dinner, and they don't know it yet. Alright, so 1, 4, and 5. Right, left, right. So we go here, here, and here. Ah. Rabbit leg, huh? Well, I guess we didn't stab the leg. So it's fully intact. Come to think of it, we haven't met a rooster person, so I don't know who's announcing the next morning. Grab this. Hello, Mr. Crow. To prepare today's dinner. I love this frog chef. You can cook stuff you stabbed. See, that's what I was thinking. No one has noticed that 2 of the guests are missing. Or if they have noticed, they don't care. Night falls. The guests return to their room. Do you think this ends with us also getting cooked? What are the odds? Go and see if you can help the guests in their room. Can we get anything? Can we go in here? Eat some fresh meat tomorrow. Alright, well, we need an ingredient to kind of... Arthur, please clue us in as to which guest we're cooking. Let's go ahead and put this in here while we're thinking about it. Mr. Owl. Who would you like to... Love that. Who would you like... Oh, comment! Okay. Uh-huh. And then what? Let's stay here a little longer. Maybe... Okay. Ooh. Uh-huh. Help? Hi? Is this Find the Bat? Aha. It's getting a little brighter. Hey, bud, you see that? No, okay. You were here the whole time, huh? How about you? Ah! Ah, pigeon time. It was Miss Pheasant that was on the first floor, so I guess Miss Pigeon's probably on the second. There. So Mr. Rabbit was there. Is this Miss Pigeon? Nailed it! I wonder who's at the end of the hallway. Miss Pigeon! Hello! Cut me some corn. Alright, fair enough. Can't go out in the rain. What's this? That is like a Van der Graaf machine. Okay. Okay. We have a bath and a lot of electrical equipment. I have a feeling I know which way this one's gonna go. Corn of Death. The Death Corn. Fun fact, most corn is death corn. Are these the same numbers from before? This was, what, 5? This was 3. Hey, hun, good news. There's a square now. You were thinking that was 4? Because triangle was 3? It's based on the sides. Oh, wait, no. 4. Oh, I didn't say our number. Oh, come back. Will not let us pull the lever, Kronk. Ah. Okay, well, square cannot... Okay, well, it's not the same numbers, it looks like. Triangle plus square equals 4. S minus spiral equals 2. Alright. I guess it's a puzzle game. Puzzles love math homework. Listen, it could be worse. We've had much harder puzzle games. Alright, square plus double triangle is 5. Alright, one more time. Let's see. Triangle plus square is 4. Square plus double triangle is 5. So triangle's 1, square is 3. 3, 1, 1 is 5. 3 and 1 is 4. So if this is 3, 3 plus something, 3 plus, so that means that would have to be 6. Easy to remember, it looks like a 6. 3 plus 6 is 9, which means that S is 8. 1, 3, 8, 6. 1, 3, 8, 6. So this is 8. This would be 6. This would be whip. 1. I heard a ka-chunk. Thought I heard a ka-chunk. Ah! Right. This is where the electric shock warning comes in. When I pull this lever. It is awful. And unfortunately, we have to do it a few more times. I'm very sorry, Tiny Bird. If it helps, we will get revenge. Not on me. On the Pigeon Lady. Who is not actually doing this to you. But, I don't really know where I was going with this. There, that's the last of we'll have to do with that. It's there, I think. The key. There. Corn! Gentlemen, behold. Okay, and then we have that. Okay, that's one light on. All right. Well, this doesn't work out. We can play Oxenfree later. Have some corn. A key. Excellent. Where does this one go? Wait. The child. Release the child. Shit. Can't release the child. That is a bug. Yeah. Oh. Bug escape. Aha. Okay. So we're trying to prevent the bug escape. Shit. We failed to prevent the bug escape. Alright, so we need to, like, think a few moves ahead here. Okay, that should be it. Now it's just a matter of time. Ome wa mo shinderu. Alright. We have bug. Do you want bug? You do not want bug. That's a shame. Just... Of course! Bug works the wheel. Okay, got it. So that's these two. Got it. Alright, alright. Oh, wait, hang on. Is this the radio? 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, got it, because that's why it's a slider. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, and then all the way back. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, and then back to 1. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 2, 1. Sure. Tiny child, be free. Perfect. It's like Go, but with a beetle, exactly. All right, so now we have all of those. That's going, and can we now we hit the button, and we have fried pigeon. Perfect. We have taught the child how to do a murder. It's a weird educational program. I never did figure out what Miss Pigeon's sign was. That's a shame. Process of elimination. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Pigeon, potatoes, and blackberries. I like how there's, like, crowd noise. It's just the two of them. And we continue. Alright, who do you want me to kill this time? It's a 50-50 split. Alright. How about you? Do you have an opinion? No, you just want meat. The pig has 29 to 49 friends off screen. And they're all wild. Eh? Yeah, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Can we go in here? No dinner at nighttime. Don't tell me how to live. Okay, that's sorry. I stopped messing with you. Yo, over here, behind this, over here. Anything under your hands? No. Okay. Uh, oh, that's the bat. That's the lake. We'll put it here for now. All right, so yeah, we genuinely don't know whose room we're going to yet, do we? Yeah. Take it back out. Had to do an unscheduled task, but the house is warmer now. Ah, excuse me. Seems like an unsustainable business model. Yeah, I don't know that it's about that kind of business, honestly. No, nothing? Must be something. I feel like I'm definitely missing something. Hang on. Look at our recipes. So we haven't seen it yet, but I know that... Excuse me. Arthur, thank you, bud. Previously, Miss Pigeon drank white wine. So if we can find her white wine... Maybe let's go back to her room. If we can find her white wine... That's an ingredient in the pheasant dish. And on with us. You cannot enter this room. Okay, got it. We can replay it, but we can't enter the room. Well, nuts and bolts. All right, well, let's, on faith, let's go to Miss Pheasant's room, because Miss Pheasant drinks red wine. So I'm assuming that we'll need her stuff when it's time to have boar meat. So I'm betting that's the order of operations, based on our menu. What else do we need for pheasant? Time. Well, you know, we have plenty of time. What do we got here? Oh, you like your photo taken? Sure would. Alright. Good window. Yeep! Hello there. Sorry. It was unintentional. Alright, no time like the present. Ooh, a brush. There. Ooh. Magnifying glass. Matches. Save. Can we look up? Can't look up. Okay. Key! Something is missing. Alright. Oh, hello. Whole pane here. Let's see. Photo fluid. Good. Clock. Always good. Wait. Yay! Alright. Lots of stuff here. Music box. Oh boy. Okay, Miss Pheasant is the canoe. Good to know. Ooh, okay. So we put in the fluid, we put in the plate. Some proper old-ass photography. Radiant blue. Okay. What do we got here? Punch and Judy! Alright. Oh, wait. This is paint. That's what they want. And then we want... Okay, so we want just a cross. So we go like... And here... Whoop. Turn me completely out. So... There. Okay. Okay. So the lanterns, or the lamps on either side kind of flicker if it's ready. Can't remember if that's, if you have to have both of them. Now if I put this here. Not ready yet, okay. Well, what are we missing? Oh, we have a key, hang on. Oh, Lady in Blue, you need your hat. Have a hat. That's the other lamp. Okay. Those are there to let you know you've got everything in place. Ah, I see. I see. Alright, so... Christmas tree, S, empty target symbol. Right, but not in that order. So we got like empty target. Whoop, went right past it. Empty target symbol, Christmas tree, regular S. Crow! Gamers don't look up, of course. Alright, so we put this on you. And then we find crow pattern is just the 2 lines. Mip, mip. So we go like here. Thank goodness it does not need to be very exact. Perfect. Apparently. Sploosh. Okay. We'll put that one here. Ooh, the time. 3:30, looks like. Where's that clock? Oh, we have to... Got it. Uh-huh. A rolling pin. For Judy. Is that... Okay. Don't remember this part of the original play, but alright. Put a torch. Seems only fair. Sure. Got it. Okay, now we have the last piece. Become owl. It's really just a sequence of birds. Just one big W for owl. Yeah. That was from like here to here to here to here to here. Lovely. In we go. Plate. Such a dramatic sound. I love it. Do love a sequence of birds, right? It's just... Okay. Wait, is this... It has dots. Oh, wait, is it... Got it. Okay. Alright. Back to the painting. Painting? Picture. Alright, it's 5 dot grids. So 5, 4, 3, 2. So 5 to 2 to 4 to 1. 5 to 2 to 4 to 1, and then randomly 3. 5 to 2, 4 to 1. 5 to 2 to 4 to 1, 3. 5 to 2 to 4 to 1, 3. Doot. Doot. Alright. So, let's get this out of the way. 5, doot, doot, 2, 4, way down to 1, 3. Crap. Please don't make me do that again. No, I didn't. Whew. Thank you, game. Hooray! Love to get those in one. Alright, so that's for this. Right. This one is that one. Yep. Right, so content warning for suicide by gun for this one. As you can see. Three, 2, 1. This game is a lot. Alright, so I think we figured out she was the rowboat. Yeah, can't do that just yet. So we got the wine. That'll be for tomorrow. Aha, there's the white wine. Perfect. Hey. Hey. There you are. Boop. Who's going to eat the pig? That's a great question. Whoever this crowd is. I like to think it's the servants that we don't see. So, like, the bat, the cook, Mr. Crow, us. Presumably Mr. Owl eats? Whoever the other side of the table is. Wait, say that again? Go and see if you can help the guest in the room. I love that they've removed the plurality from the situation. We're down to just the one. Is there anything under your hat? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm only a little sorry. There's gotta be something else with this painting, right? Fine, fine. We're totally gonna end up in the basement. Also, who calls it -1 and not B? We have the red wine. We know where we're getting the boar meat. Is it the battle axe? We're gonna best him in single combat. Tomatoes, hey? Would you like a lantern to better read by? Okay, I love this wallpaper. Okay, so got it. He's the trees, so Miss Pigeon is the bat. I was informed by our mutual friend about your addictions and anxieties. I want to invite you to Rusty Lake. Our excellent mental health and fishing facilities will give you some rest. Mental health and fishing facilities. Lovely. Okay. Oh! The number of hits is the number. So that's 3. That's 1. 2. Oh, I like you guys. They're telling you which one to click on next. Let us have a sandwich. Oh, hang on, that's probably what you want, right? Is a sandwich? I might have gathered, given that's all that we can really do in this room. Is this? That is toilet paper. Well, I'm sure that'll factor in later. What do you want on your sandwich? Would you like an axe sandwich? Monkey sandwich? Oh, hang on, we have a key. That probably goes here. Okay. Alright, so they want all blue. Oop, back up. All blue on the top. Yep. There. The hell is... Oh! It's like, what is that? An opium pipe. Well, then, there you go. Answers that question. While you wait for your sandwich, do you want to smoke? Delicious lettuce and opium on rye. Sure. Yeah, content warning for warped reality in 3, 2, 1, I guess. Oh, and also I guess we have some. Wait, hang on. I got a sandwich for you. Hey, do you want? Wait, hey, bud. But we'll get him a sandwich in a minute. Just wondering when we were gonna get that. You know what to do. And we're back. Here's your sandwich. Lovely. Really, just a customer service dream when you think about it. Yeah, need some toilet paper. Yeah, just enjoy. There we go. Get some more. Nice of them to bring that up. Must be some good opium. I mean, you'd hope. Well, we do have the knife. Oh, I bet I was. I think I know what I was supposed to do. Hang on. Let's make you another. Some of that. I think this is all that we can actually make a sandwich with. Not that I mind terribly. Down you go. But I think this is less about doing something awful to Mr. Boar, and more about occupying them so that we can do something to this. Like that. Alright. Do we use this to, like, light this up? Okay, blue on the right. That's this. You want... There. Hammer! Wow, we have all sorts of murder tools now. It's a whole thing. Okay, so where the lantern was, we now attach the axe. Perfect. No one was the wiser. He'll walk back into the room and be like, that's a funny looking lantern. Awful. Awful sounds. Awful sounds. Is that... Okay, how about we just leave this and come back? Hey, can we just... I almost feel bad doing this. Almost, I said. You just head on back in there one last time for me. Rule of 3, it's very important. If we just do this often enough, I feel like we'll kill him. It did get us tomatoes, though. Somehow. But, I think it's probably best that we just end this. Yeah. Axe of Damocles. If your toilet is that color, please see a doctor. Or a priest. Alright, so this goes here. Alright. Well, actually, hang on. Can I have that key? Where's that key? Oh, maybe not yet. That's right, we know where it goes. The kitchen! Yes, please. Boar ribs, tomatoes, and red wine. Now that actually sounds succulent. You should bring this last dinner to Mr. Owl. I am afeared. Please go see Mr. Owl in his room. We can't just call him. Bring him a Tootsie Pop to go with it. Listen, bad bellhop, if I don't come back, I want you to have all my stuff. Okay, listen. I love you. We didn't, like, secretly get a key and all that, did we? No. That's right, Arthur. Goodbye, Toast Chef. Toad Chef. Toast Chef. You make more than toast, I know that. Is that what this door is? The one marked private. Yeah, well, that would do it. Yes, the bellhop is a bat. When there's like a meteorite that falls and everything goes dark, they briefly hang from the ceiling until we chase them around the room. There, we better. You are an absolute mess, kitten. You are making me an absolute mess.
There we are. The last dinner. Thank you for all the memories. The lake will be grateful.
Oh, that line makes so much more sense in context. Sorry, that'll make sense later, maybe.
Take a look at the black cubes, would you?
Ah, yeah, they're there. Good, I'm glad you're here. Ah. Hey there.
The memories are not only the key to the past, but also to the future. Have a look.
You want to poke him again? Ah! So, the Cube Escape games regularly dealt with a white and a black cube as central MacGuffins to the whole situation. So these are kind of recurring iconography, I guess. I'm sure this is fine. Oh, that one's just eerie as hell. That's got some big, what's the name of that one? Oh, shoot. It's the beast from the show with Wirt and, heck. The one with Elijah Wood. Crap, dude, I'm gonna forget it. Oh, we have an elevator. Oh, it's you. Ah, I see. To be continued. Indeed. Yeah. That's it. That's, yeah, the thing. Well, we're not quite done. We haven't gone back in with all of our stuff. Over the garden wall, thank you.
Good afternoon. Let me introduce myself.
But the
My
beast
name is
has
Mr.
a similar,
I am the
otherwise
owner
person-shaped
of the
thing,
Rusty
but with the
Lake
antlers,
Hotel.
and is otherwise
Oh,
like completely
Guests are
silhouetted,
arriving.
but with the just the glowing
They all
eyes.
have their own reasons to be here.
It's can we? Yeah, hang on. Your secret code is 1894. All right, hang on. No, I want to unlock the thing.
Good afternoon.
Did I not?
Let
Oh
me
no!
introduce myself.
Curses.
My
We didn't get
name
the last
is
key.
Mr. Owl. I am the owner of the Rusty Lake Hotel.
I must have missed it.
Oh, look. The
I thought we
guests are
checked for it,
arriving.
but I guess not. There's a thing
They
where
all
if you get the
have their
last
own
key, you
reasons to
unlock the
be
box
here.
and you bring Mr.
And
Owl his cigars.
I have my own reasons.
But it's not all
for
that different from the
staying.
ending we just got.
We will be having 5 dinners.
Oh, well.
Make sure everyone is worth dying for. I'm sure it's going to be a wonderful
Hi,
week.
Arthur. How you doing?
Let's make some memories.
That's why I was trying to make sure I got all the keys in the right spots. Ah, well. But, otherwise, that's the whole thing. Yeah, we'll switch to this thing. We got about 20 minutes left, which is not enough to really get anywhere with any of the other, even the Cube Escape games, which are even shorter than this one. I don't think I could beat them in 20 minutes. But apparently, yeah, that's the show with Prince of Talking Horse. He can do what he wants. I want to steal. Yeah, it's Over the Garden Wall. Highly recommend. Absolutely delightful show. The whole show, I say show, it's like 2 hours total for the whole runtime of episodes. So it's basically like a movie carved up into these very short little vignettes. I think it's delightful. I think it's very appropriate both for spooky month and for fall in general. And it's just mwah. Anyway, yeah. So that was Rusty Lake Hotel. Obviously we flew through this one because I've played it a few times. I like this one a lot. And it's hard not to remember some of the puzzles. Probably won't go quite as quickly through the others because I've only played them once, so I don't know that I'll remember all the bits and bobs as well. Why did the lake want us to eat all the hotel guests? Wonderful question. The follow-up to this, or actually the next game in the Rusty Lake series, I think, or the one that was released next, it's complicated to talk about these because one of the elements of them is time. Kind of the non-linearity of time, which will be more apparent almost immediately with the second one, which we're going to start on Thursday, called Rusty Lake Paradise, which most explicitly is a prequel to this one and talks about what happened on this island, I think almost 100 years before, that led to the people that we just killed and ate, and why someone might have wanted them all dead, these folks specifically. It's a more involved game. It'll be almost certainly at least 2 streams, but it'll give a little bit more story and detail to both the people, but also the lake itself, and things like that. And if folks are still curious beyond that, then we'll go on with Rusty Lake Roots, which gets even deeper into kind of the lore of the lake and the family that it's tied to and all that. And then the one that just came out last month was Underground Blossom, which I am a little obsessed with. I like it a lot, and it's new enough that I kind of, even if I don't end up streaming it, I'm definitely going to play it again just to like peel all the pieces apart and try to figure out what all of them mean, because it's kind of reframed a lot of them. But they are all definitely horror themed games. So like this one is the most just straight up it's a murder party game. Paradise is what's a good way to put it? It's a bit more Wicker Man in its themes. So it's more of a like, oh, hey, it's a cult. But we'll get into that on Thursday. So it's not nearly as it works its way up to some of the grisly bits a little bit. But we'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And if we get to the end of Paradise and people are going, then we can just drop it there. And these two work as a nice pair. But if that one whets people's appetite and folks want to see more of it, then we can go from there. So I figured we'll do those two as a set, because honestly, this one and Paradise kind of complete a nice little loop by themselves. And it doesn't really make any sense to stream Underground Blossom without doing Roots. So if we get to the end of Paradise and that's about as much as people can stomach, then that's a really good place to stop. And that's only like 3 streams and then we're done. So that's the current agenda. Arthur, do you have agenda? No, of course not. You're a cat. Yeah, that's all I have on that. So I think we're going to go ahead and end early tonight because I don't have, like I said, enough time to really do even a short Cube Escape game as much as I would love to. Seasons in particular, I'm a big fan of, and there are a number of very, very fun, like little micro ones that they've got that we might dork around with later. But not tonight. No, tonight we're going to go ahead and just end this one early, and we'll pick up again on Thursday with Rusty Lake Paradise and see how that goes down. That pun was unintentional, but it got there anyway. In a little bit here, over at twitch.tv/SquareLily, I believe it's going to be Remy and Annie doing more Super Mario Odyssey, which will be a lot more lighthearted and a lot less gory. Well, for the most part, there's some kind of implied body horror with Cappy, but that it's much more implied and much more fun and zippy and much less awful and bad. Unless we make some decisions. All right, good to know. But regardless, we'll toss a raid their way here in just a bit. And otherwise, check out our full schedule at schedule.truck.community to see what the whole team is up to throughout the week. That's just been updated. We update it every Sunday, so you'll be able to see what's coming in the week ahead and who's streaming what, on what days, at what times, with links to our respective channels. So yeah, you can have the whole thing in one convenient, easy-to-find place. All right, I think that's that. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out, and I will hope to see you next time. Good night. Anything you want to add, Arthur? He is falling asleep in my arms. Okay, I do need one of those arms to end the stream, though. Good night, y'all.